alert.
Bowman, we're boots down in Remanso. What have you got for us?
Remanso's a primary smuggling node for the cartel. They're using cutting-edge techniques to move product over the border, and security is tight. You'll have to gather intel on the network as you go and find ways to disrupt it.
What do we know about the asshole in charge?
The Buchon's name is El Gato. Fair warning, he's got a reputation for being unkillable.
He obviously hasn't met us yet. Got any background on him?
I'll put together what we've got and send it to you shortly.
Copy that. We'll see what else we can find out.
Just one. An unconfirmed report that El Gato set up one of his chemists with a special lab inside a Santa Blanca church.
A church?
I'm sending you the location now. You'll understand once you get there.
Bowman sending back.
Your average cat, the four-legged variety, has 9 lives. El Gato has had a lot more than that. He's been shot, stabbed, garroted, blown up, burned, thrown off a building, run over by a car, half drowned. But he always comes back. He carries a locket with his father's ashes in it around his neck. Snorts it when he needs strength. Says it's better than coke.
It's the real power that comes from death.
A packaging manager in Romanzo province, he's been working for Santa Blanca since he was 16. His father was the plastic surgeon to the stars, movie stars, and star narcos. But then, his father had a big narco boss on the table and lost him. They both knew what that meant. A long death by torture. El Gato loved his father. So he decided not to let that happen.
Ground on El Gato.
The dude that thinks he can't be killed? This ought to be good. Grenade, get to cover! Fuck, engage him. Grenade!
Here.
Enemigos por aquí, continúe la búsqueda.
Got something. Looks like directions to a site where the cartel prepares its drug mules.
Bowman's gonna want to hear about this.
Bowman, this is Nomad. We've got intel on a site where the cartel's turning locals into drug mules.
We've known for a while that El Gato's been running mules out of Romanzo. He's got a handful of doctors that perform the procedure, implanting balloons of cocaine in different places on a person's body. Up to now, the place has been hard to pin down because it shifts locations every couple of months.
What's the play here? We raid this place, won't they just relocate?
Not if you kill the fucking docs.
Seriously.
Look, we're not talking Florence Nightingale here. They take desperate people and make them swallow anywhere from 3 to 5 kilos of cocaine. Sometimes they implant the balloons surgically to hide even more. Trust me, you'll be saving lives by killing these sick fucks.
Understood. We'll get it done.
Kill confirmed.
Just kill me fast, please.
Kill you? That would be doing you a favor. No. I need you to do me the favor instead. Go tell your boss his days are numbered. And make sure everybody he works for hears it too.
It would be easier to be dead.
Fucking thug. He's lucky I didn't put a bullet in him.
Shit, that would have been a mercy. Now everybody knows he's a punk. The rebels are gonna make his life hell.
A shipping manifest from the quinoa processing plant. What's the cartel want with boxes of quinoa?
Holt, what's your take on the cartel using the quinoa processing plant to smuggle coke? That sound right to you?
Drug smugglers have tried that shit plenty of times in the past, but never on this kind of scale. Here, the cartel can get the cocaine into the boxes as they come off the plant's assembly line. The inner bags get an airtight seal, and the quinoa helps conceal the scent from drug-sniffing dogs. Pretty fucking devious, you ask me.
Then the plant's a legitimate target. Let's get after it.
Engaging tangos.
Tropas enemigas a la vista. ¡Fuego! ¡Fuego!
Got something here. These financials show the cartel's pouring serious money into an energy drink plant here in Remanso. Something called Electra.
What for?
No idea. Let's kick it up to Bowman and see if she knows anything.
Bowman, you got anything on the cartel smuggling cocaine in an energy drink called Electro?
That matches some of the rumors I've heard. The cartel supposedly developed a kind of liquid cocaine. Odorless, colorless, hard to detect with chemical sensors.
So they hide it in the drinks and then extract it once it's delivered. Damn.
We need to shut this place down. Get inside the plant and blow the liquid storage tanks. That should do the trick.
We're on it. Santa Blanca's awarding some metal to a brown noser. This gives the metal's location. Who wants to fuck with the cartel by hijacking a supply chopper and handing it to the rebels? That's a double win for us. A deactivated rebel radio transmitter. We should go put it back on the air. All the pottery you would want.
Anybody up for a souvenir? What are you gonna do when someone asks you where you got it? I'll tell them I got it on a secret mission to Bolivia, and then I'll kill them. You know, the usual.
I called the rebels for reinforcements. I put a call to the rebels.
Copy. We got a fire.
Sniper, get the fuck down!
Atari got his message out. That should get his people stirred up. Serious engineering work. Pretty sophisticated stuff for a remote area like this.
The government invested heavily in potato farming as a way to supply coke. It was a good plan, but the cartel put a stop to that.
You could still offer future generations a way out. We just have to get rid of Santa Blanca first. That's one antenna. Time for number two.
I'm on.
That antenna.
I have a shot. Engage it.
Rebels will be harder to fight in force if the cartel can't keep track of their positions.
Let's hope more rebels join the party.
We've got a location on a backdoor clinic where the cartel packs mules to smuggle cocaine across the border. That shit stops now. Get to that clinic, find these so-called doctors, and take them out.
Trying to escape. Cartel docks are down. Objectives complete. Wait. Thing up there?
Looks like a methadone clinic.
Used to be the Mojave Town Dispensary. It's where the cartel loads its mules up.
You mean make them swallow them?
Orally is one way. Basically, you got an orifice, they put cocaine in it. And when they run out of holes, there's always the surgical method.
Ugh.
Poke the hornet's nest. We got a sniper. Get down.
Firing.
The cartel is using a local quinoa factory to package and smuggle cocaine. Get in there and
Opening
shut
fire.
the place down.
That's the quinoa plant.
If we get in there and take out the assembly line, we can shut... Damn, belts. The assembly line can't run without him.
Frag out. Get some.
We got backup rolling in.
Time to exfil before cartel reinforcements arrive. Frag out.
Yesterday was the first time I saw Elway since he burned his fucking face off. You can put to bed any doubts you had that he'd be going back to work. The man is a machine. His face is all wrapped up in gauze like the goddamn mummy, and he's still giving me a 5-cent tour of the mines. You know, I like this guy. If he wasn't a criminal, he'd be a fucking TV movie of the week. His face burnt off, and just a couple of weeks later, he overcomes diversity to run a pyrolusite mine. We gotta keep an eye out, though. Always gunning for revenge on the Unidad officer he blames for blowing his face up. You know, at the mine, after getting a whole lot of sideways glances, I realized that all these miners knew who the hell I was. I've been around so long that all these Bolivians think of me as a cartel buchon. But you know me. I try to be a nice guy, a friendly guy. But these miners, they were acting like I was walking around with a gun pointed at their heads. It's kind of weird when everybody you look at is scared shitless.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Makes it harder to remember that I'm secretly
I see a
good
second
guy.
target.
Roger. Let me get in
I got a
position.
third.
Let me get a good sight line. I got...
Marking a captain.
Well, then this is Nomad. We're in...
We've got a location on a Santa Blanca chemist who's working on cutting-edge smuggling solutions for the cartel. Go get this guy. I want to know what he's been up to.
Firing. Poke the hornet's nest.
Here we go. That's gotta be the lab. Let's sweep the place and grab this chemist Bowman's after.
Watch those chemical stockpiles. You put a round in one of those and shit's gonna get real unpleasant.
Copy that. I asked Pat Qatar to see this. We've got the package. Let's move.
Ya no dispares. No dispares. No soy narco.
Big mistake! No chingues, déjame! How about you just let me go and we'll forget this ever happened?
Rally point. Let's get this done.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm just a chemist.
It's okay. I get it. The cartel told you that if you were ever arrested, just tell the cops you're an employee of the factory, you work on energy drinks, and sooner or later someone will show up to bail you out. Am I right? Let me clarify the situation for you. We're not the cops. No one is coming to bail you out. You have exactly two choices. Either start giving up the formula, or start giving up your fingers. You're a smart guy. What'll it be?
Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
We have intel on a new type of liquid cocaine that's being smuggled out of the country in bottled energy drinks. I need you to get inside the energy drink plant and destroy the storage tanks.
There's the energy drink plant. Get inside,
Blow the tanks containing the liquid cocaine and then get the hell out of Dodge.
Copy that.
Frag out.
Man down.
Frag out. Come mierda, culeros. Target's destroyed. Let's move.
Sure we can't grab a couple bottles?
It's Bowman. We intercepted some encrypted communications across Romanzo.
El Gato asking about what's happening?
That's what I'm thinking. We managed to triangulate the position, sending you the coordinates now.
Copter.
Cassidy and the Sundance Kid?
You mean the old movie?
That was based on a true story. They were outlaws in the last days of the Old West, and when things got too hot for them in the States, they left for South America. Eventually, they wound up here in Bolivia, where they robbed the payroll of the Jeremiah silver mine. Their luck ran out a few days later when the Bolivian army caught up to them in a town called San Vicente. There was a standoff, and Cassidy and the kid went out in a hail of gunfire.
That's a hell of a story.
I know, right?
For the record, I'm not having you robbing the silver mines.
Come on, Sundance, where's your sense of adventure?
We've got a location on El Gato, Romanzo's unkillable buchon. Track this asshole down and prove him wrong.
Bowman, this is Nomad. We got a possible kill on El Gato. Can you confirm?
We've got his biometrics on file. Get me a photo and I'll run a comparison.
Metric data now.
Got it. Stand by while I run it through the system. Damn. It's a close match, but no joy. That's El Gato's double.
Understood. We'll keep after it.
I might be able to help you with that. The chemist you brought in gave up a possible location on El Gato's home. I'm pushing you coordinates now.
Solid copy. We'll check it out.
We've got a location on El Gato, Romanzo's unkillable buchon. Track this asshole down and prove him wrong.
Now.
You think El Gato's really here?
We're gonna find out. Weapons free. You see the asshole, take him down.
Roger that.
Fucking helo.
That's a hit. He's down.
Is it him? You think we got the real El Gato this time?
Let's get his biometric data and upload it to Bowman. She can tell us for sure.
Bowman, this is Nomad. We've got another possible kill in El Gato. Sending biometric data now.
Got it. Stand by while I run it through the program. Hot damn. It's a match. Good work, Nomad. El Gato's finally run out of lives. People have been trying to take this asshole down for a long time.
What's his name?
He's a doll, Theo. He doesn't have one. You have to be alive to have a name.
See, I imagine that's true. Nidia, mi reina.
Yes, mi rey.
You know this expression. I love you more than life.
Claro, of course.
I love you, my queen. But not more than life.
Excellent work in Romanzo. The cartel's smuggling operations just took a huge hit thanks to you. Even if they can get the destroyed plants up and running again, the loss of their liquid cocaine formula has cost them an irreplaceable asset. And killing El Gato has thrown his whole organization into chaos.
That's what happens when the boss thinks he'll live forever. Thanks for the heads up, Bowman. We're shifting operations to a new AO. Nomad out.